We are done. Oh wow, perfect timing. Just finished. So you see that thing that just stopped. Now that thing, there's a magnet inside. Actually, I can take this out. There's a magnet inside. You see that magnet? It connects to there. Then when the different forces are going against each other, this spins really, really fast. If I touch it, that's probably hot, but yeah, those go really, really fast. That's how it melts down, and yeah. Now I'll just home this after every print. Remember to home, so then it's ready for the next print. You don't have to wait for it to cool down, or the bed. You don't have to wait for the bed to cool down. Try not to close the printer before the nozzle is at least below 50 and the bed's at least below 30. Try not to close the printer. Now, check this out. You can just take this. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a magnetic thing. Yeah, sure. This. 3D printing is really cool. I have a very creative mindset, so it's just I used to build a lot of Legos. If you guys want to see, yeah, used to build a lot of Legos. Yeah, I was a big Ninjago fan. This is actually like a year ago. I just found it, kind of wanted it. I'm gonna wait for the print to cool down a bit, so you just put that on, put this on, then yeah, it basically just works. It's robotics. The wires go through there, then it all transmits through there. Yeah, they're really cool. This goes everywhere. It down, that thing. But yeah. Well, that's really cool. I actually built this for one of my friends. We were bored one day. I was having a sleepover with them, and we just built it because I had it lying around. So I just Now, whenever you print something, you have to add supports so that it's stable. But I'm gonna try and just put it there. What was it? Actually, I could probably just hold it. I'll take the supports off later, but yeah, you just basically just kind of put some pressure, just kind of take it off. Yeah, now it's crazy. It's just something randomly appeared here after an hour. Nothing was there, and now it's just randomly here. Now I'll just take this. Oh, perfect. Now I have a stand. Something that would probably have costed like $30. Cost not even that much. I got each of those rolls for $15 or less than $15. So, and this probably cost like $3 to print instead of like probably $20, $15 to buy. So yeah, it's a very, very good. 3D printers are really good. And yeah. Now I just have this. I'm gonna keep this right here. It's really small, perfect. That might make a stand for my Nintendo, but it's my main one. Now I'll show you guys. Oh, and then after, just stick this on. Put some glue. So put some glue. That's just so any filament that's left is gone. And yeah. Oh, yeah, so just like that. Now I already have a new stand. And now anything that okay. So this is how I make it. I'm gonna X out of this whole thing. Close all windows. Close. Okay, now, the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download the Flash Print app. You can do that by just going to Microsoft or whatever browsing thing you're using, not by, I don't know why I said that. All right. So, when you type in Flash Print, you go here. Then you would download Flash Print, whatever you have. You download it, click it, you would follow the instructions, and then eventually when you're done, you would have this in your home screen. Now, second thing you want to do is, and when you first open the printer, and when you set everything up, you're going to be really excited. This happened to me, and I was like, when I saw how many prints there were, I was very disappointed. Yeah, but then I asked my good friend ChatGPT, and yeah, they told me that I have to actually download and slice the files, which you guys will know what means after this video. But yeah, then you just search up 3D downloadable. Sorry if I spelled something wrong. Yeah, downloadable files off a, let's say, Xbox stand. Now you can do basically anything. Xbox stand, you scroll down. Now, one of the best sites are Printables. Those are really, they work with FlashForge or Flash Print. And look, that just took me to here. That's literally the one I printed. You could you can search up different ones. This is I searched up Xbox Elite 2 controller because that's the description of this controller, so that's why they made the perfect thing. But this, all you would have to do then, go to download, click that, then you would pick anything you want, Xbox logo, no logo. I picked Xbox logo. Then I went up, remember to always do STL. STL files are always work. So then you would just go to download, you would ignore this, then you go here, you would click the FlashForge file right here. And if it doesn't show that and it takes you to a random website, then I'll show you what to do. But if it does, just click it. It will take you to the FlashForge website. Then from here, what you would do, you would go down. Anything that you ever make, you can adjust the size, scale. You can rotate it, you can move, you can cut, duplicate. But the first thing you have to do always, or the last thing you do, is supports. You always add auto supports. I like tree supports. They take the least filament and they're also the most reliable. And see, they'll make it just like how they made it. But yeah. And then now if there's no FlashForge symbol on the file when you first see it, you would go up here to File, Load File. You would go to Xbox controller stand logo, double click it, or you could just say open. You would say open, and it's to pop it right here. If it's an STL file, it will work. If it's not an STL file, and it's another weird file, it probably won't work with FlashForge, but yeah. And if you ever want to delete, just delete. But yeah, then actually just load file. Then the second thing you would do after you add all the supports, and after you add the supports, you cannot change the size. So just keep that in mind. You have to take the supports off then. Then you just go to slice, click slice. Then you would go to print. My thing pops up there because I've already used it a lot and I've connected it. But the first time you might have to put your IP address, which will be on the printer under settings. You put that in, you click connect machine, and then from there you would it would give you an option to connect machine. You would do that, click connect machine, then you would click send G code. But if it Sometimes it automatically does it, sometimes it doesn't. But then you can also, it'll give you an option to rename it. And then it'll pop up over here. It'll pop up over here, downloading file. We'll go here, and then it'll save here forever also. So these are some things I've made. Made that. But yeah. It's kind of cool. Felipe Felipe. You can, then these are all saved in here. I can print them again. But yeah. Those are all saved. These are the ones without a black background are automatically downloaded. So most of those are automatically downloaded. But yeah. And then also, if you have a USB, you can go here, then you can plug it in right here after you download the file on here. So you would do, if you have a USB, pretty sure you would go here, then you would go here, you would go file name, then you would save, and then I'm not completely sure about the USB, but yeah, that's about it for today. But yeah, make sure to come back later. I'm gonna post more videos, and bye bye.